This completely SD process is used in the selling, shipping, and building products and services. This is tightly integrated with other modules also, and flexible and robust functionality that is tailored through configurations. So SAP SD components. These are the SAP SD components: master data, sales support, shipping, sales, foreign trade, billing, sales information system, and transportation. This SD model comes under the SAP logistics. If you want to see, I shared the document. So can you see my screen? Yes. Let me open the screen. See, if you go to logistics, okay, if you go to logistics, you will see the material management as well as sales and distribution. So material management, sales and distribution, logistics execution, production process, plant maintenance, quality management, project system, these are all comes under the logistics. Okay, so these are all submodules of logistics. So sales and distribution. So sales and distribution, this is one module. Under sales and distribution, you have submodules. Okay, sales support, and this is sales, shipping, bulk scheduling, billing, enterprise management, credit management, foreign trade, sales information. So like in SAP MM, so you can see these are all submodules in SAP MM. Purchasing, inventory management, excise duty, logistics, invoice verification, physical inventory valuation, material requirement planning, service entry sheet, service master, foreign trade, material master, product catalog. These are all material management related stuff, and this is the sales related stuff. So both will come under the logistics. Okay. So these are all as the SD components: master data, sales support, shipping, transportation, billing, sales, foreign trade, sales info system. And these are all comes under the SD components. So master data, SAP, we have different kind of master data, like customer master data, vendor master data. Okay, customer master data is there, vendor master data is there. In purchasing also some master data. Okay, I will tell you in Metal Master some of the master data. See in SAP, master data are GL master data, vendor master data, customer master data, bank master data, asset master data. These are all master data. And apart from this, cost element is also master data, cost center, profit centers, internal orders. Okay, and WBS. Okay, activity rates. So many master data are there. So in purchasing has also master data. In SAP MM, some of the master data you can also look at here. Material master, and if you go to purchasing, in purchasing there is a master data is there. So in the purchasing, so info record, source list, quota arrangement, vendor creation. So these are the master data in purchasing also. Okay, so like that. So many master data are there in SAP. Okay, so many master data are there. Customer and vendor is integrated in SAP S4HANA. So business partner, we can call it as a business partners. So that concept I will tell you once we begin with SAP S4HANA. So detailed information about customers, materials, and business partners. Flexible data structures that support the business environment. Specialized master data support. This I'm explaining only the business process today. Yesterday we already discussed like where exactly FISD integration is happened and what is the FI consultant role and all. But this concept is not required for you because this is completely for SD people. Okay, those people who want to switch into SD as their career. So this session is helpful. But as a FICO consultant, we should learn all the stuff in the so if you want to get more expertise in SAP and you need more packages, then it's better to learn other stuff also. Other modules learning also important for you. Okay, so this is just this bonus session. So, but anyhow, this session definitely helpful for upskill your skill set. Okay. So this is just like sales support. So provide functionality to support the staff involved in the business development in SAP SD. Okay, so we have customer master data. Okay, in SAP SD we have customer master data, and so in S4 HANA, customer master data and vendor master data both are integrated. Okay, both are integrated in single T code. We can create customers and vendors. Both are integrated, and there are some facilities also there by integration of these two things. Going forward, we will discuss some S4 HANA content also. That time I will clearly explain what is a business partner and all. Right now, just understand that. So SAP, so this is integrated with the customers and vendors. Customer is customer also called as customers also called business partners. And see here some of the primary functions of the sales support. So provide the functionality to support the staff involved in the business development and customer service process, sales prospects, contact persons, competitors, competitive products, sales activities, direct marketing. These are all comes under the SD overview, sales support. So these are the functions of the sales support: sales prospects and contact persons, competitors and competitive products, sales activities, direct marketing and all. These are all not required for interview. Just I'm saying this stuff. So SD overview, there is sampling functions also there. It is sampling functions like inquiry and quotes, sales orders, returns, contract and schedule agreements, consignment, rush orders and cash sales, and back orders, subsequent deliveries, credit demo memos here. These are all things comes under the sampling functions. And primary base for customer orders management, highly stabilized, sophisticated pricing, integrated ATP. ATP means what? So integrated credit management. So these are all SAP sales. Okay, some of the functions. These are all functions. These are all shipping. So you know shipping, right? The main function is picking, packing, inventory management, generate shipping documents. These are all comes under the shipping. So transport management, routes, and transportation scheduling. So these are all functions. Okay, see. SAP, we have master data, sales support, shipping, sales, transportation, billing, foreign trade, sales. These are all SAP SD components. So here explain each component. So master data here saying about only customers. So customers is also called as business partners. Vendors and customers are called as business partners in SAP S4 HANA. And this is sales support. These are the primary functions in sales support. This is sales. Sales have sampling functions. These are all sampling functions in SAP SD module. Okay, these are all shipping related stuff. So shipping, the main functions are picking, packing, inventory management, generate shipping documents, transportation management. So these are all related to shipping related functions. These are all billing related. Billing you know very well, right? So invoice, automatic, manual. So invoice generation is automatic or manual. Comprehensive set of billing functions, linked document, invoice, credit memos, real-time integration with the FI, fully integrated with the comprehensive pricing. In SAP, the pricing things will come under the pricing procedure. Okay, SAP MM and SD, the pricing things like gross price, we need to add some deductions or freight. Okay, those things comes under the only SD related. Pricing procedure, SD pricing procedure will be there. So taxes and everything. These are all not required. So a supply chain process. This is a supply chain process. So customer will order, goods will be picked, and goods issue, then billing, 1 minute. Then billing, then account receivable, then final payment. This is the supply chain process of SAP SD module. Okay, so initially what happened? Customer make an inquiry whether they have customer make an inquiry regarding the particular desired goods. So customers need some goods, right? So he need to make an inquiry which company will provide these goods. Okay, so initially he need to make an inquiry. So inquiry should be written in our books. So as a company, we need to think from our side, not from the customer side. Okay, we need to think the books based on what are the transactions happened with the company, not with the customer. See, generally what happened, customer make an inquiry, we need to write this information in our books. Customer, how many customers come today, okay, and what they have ordered, those are all things. So inquiry things we need to write in our books also. So based on that inquiry, okay, so customer orders should be created, and then so picking, then goods issue, initially sales order, right? So based on the customer orders, customer will give the purchase order, based on that you will prepare the sales order. Then goods should be picking from the warehouse, then goods should be issued, PGI, then billing, then account receivable, then final payment. This is the thing, you know very well. Okay. So these are all SAP process steps. Okay, so these are all SAP process stuff. First sales, shipping, billing. These are all things comes under the FIAR. Billing is comes under the FIAR, account receivable, quotation, delivery note. Okay, so billing, post incoming payment, sales order, picking, post goods issue. So sales. So this is in order. It's not in order. I will share you one document right away regarding this. This is in not order. See, this is the process. This is the actual process. Okay, sales order, then goods will be checked out, then outbound delivery, then goods should be transported, picking, packing, goods issue, billing, payment process. This is SD process. If anyone asks you, tell me the OTC process, then you can say this stuff. So initially customer make an inquiry, then quotation, then sales order, then post goods issue, then delivery, then billing sent to customer, then receipt of money. This is the process of SD cycle. You can explain to the same to the interviewer. Okay, so and tell to the interviewer inquiry. So the inquiry will be written in VA11. This is the T code. So inquiry should be recorded in VA11, and quotation should be recorded in VA21, and the sales order is sales order creation in VA01, post goods issue VL01L, delivery VL01L, billing VF01L. So up to inquiry to post goods issue, like post goods issue also accounting document is generated. So what is the entry for post goods issue? What is the entry? PGI. What is the entry?
Cost of goods sold to inventory.
Customer.
Cost
what is the entry? Post goods issue, cost of goods sold accounted to inventory. Very important. Okay. And what is the entry for billing?
To sales.
That is also important. Customer account to sales. Okay, these are all journal entries are very important. At the time of sales order creation, there is no entry, no accounting document is generated. Outbound delivery VL, GL1, there is no accounting. Post goods issue accounting entry is the cost of goods sold accounted to inventory account. This is very important interview question. So cost of goods sold you can OBYC. You can take the GL accounts in OBYC. So inventory also OBYC. So in cost of goods sold transaction key is B. Tell me what is the transaction key for cost of goods sold? GBB. Okay, for this GBB, we need to take account to modify. And OBYC, inventory is BSX. Okay. So this is the document, accounting document. So at the time of building, FI to SD integration will be happen. So you can say the same thing. What is the account key? Here we should not call it as a transaction key, it's account key only. So account key is ERL. ERL for or revenue. ERS sales reduction, ERF freight revenue. So for this entry, freight should be added sometimes, and deductions or any rebates. Okay, those things also added. At the time of incoming payment from the customer, bank clearing account added to customer. These are all entries are important for the real time perspective. I'm also sharing this document to you. Please read out this. Okay. General entries are very important for the interview. If you have not read the journal entry, then it would be difficult to crack the interview. Let's say if you are moving to support project, the interviewer focus is only on the journal entries. Okay, the interviewer main focus is only on the journal entries. Okay, so if you not prepare journal entries, tax related journal entries, VAT related journal entries, and some OTC journal entries or P2P, P2C journal entries, it would be very difficult. Okay. Okay. 1 minute, please. One minute, please. Okay. See, all these journal entries are very important for the interview level. So please focus on these journal entries and at least remember this transaction codes for interview. For interview purpose, this concept is more than enough. So if you explain the journal entries in the interview and explain about the integration process yesterday, what we have discussed, like VKOA, so how the GL account should be assigned, on what basis, what is application, what is the types of conditions we have. Okay, so those things are enough for the interview level. But so in order to get expert knowledge in SAP SD module, so you need to check this document. Okay, you need to check this document because here all the points are mentioned clearly. Okay, so as a functional consultant, we should have at least some basic knowledge on SAP SD and MM also, PP, PS, at least minimum knowledge is required. And we should understand how the data flow from other modules also is required. Because if you are nowadays, if you are applying for any job, so they are looking for the candidate to have having experience 7+ years of experience, 8+. Okay, so even if you if you have that experience, then only it will be difficult to crack the interview, because so they will ask any question from any area. We can't decide which question they will ask from this area, that area, that we cannot decide. So they will also they will ask some other questions. They are still facing in their company also. Okay, so that is the reason we cannot decide. We cannot conclude which questions generally the interview will ask, and that interview questions will not be repeated for another interview also. So if you go for 5 interviews, so you will get a good experience in 5 interviews also, but the same questions will not be repeated. That is the main challenge for SAP FICO related jobs. So hence you need to prepare all the areas thoroughly and then attend the interview. So we cannot say only these are the areas will come for the interview and prepare well and explore those things and just get job. That things are now changed. Earlier it was there. 1 year back the system was different, and now the market is different. Okay, so now the market is completely changed. Okay, so interviewers are afraid of the people from Hyderabad and Bangalore, people who are basically Telugu people. Why? Because So, most of the cases, 100 out of 90% people come from backdoor jobs and proxy jobs. Okay, and getting these opportunities in SAP side. So that is the reason. So most of the interviewers nowadays focus on only persons who have expertise in the SAP real-time knowledge. Okay, so already worked candidates, not from the the people are just taking trainings and just coming to the interview. Those people should not be picked because of this reason only. So they are always suspecting the Chinese. So whether this guy is real time or fake training like that. Okay, and market there most of the cases see almost all of the training centers are fake. So people don't have the trainers do not have in the real time experiences. So and they are taking the training students are taking training from them. They are attending the interviews and they are caught by the interviewers. So that case, even if you prepare well, okay, even if you prepare well, there is mismatch. There is a lag between a real time and general training that you have taken. Okay, so that is the reason I just giving the overall idea. So how to crack the interview and which skills are required to get job. Okay, so that's the reason I'm also explaining other stuff also. Okay, see at least if you read out this material which I shared, okay, then it would be helpful and you can answer at least the basic questions which will be asked from the SD side. See inquiry and quotation. So customer make an inquiry first. Okay, because he need some items, materials, and for that point of view, he will make an inquiry. Who is the best customer? So who is the best vendor for him? So we need to think the books from company side, not from the customer side. So from our side, so how many customers are visited today for inquiry? That we need to do. That we need to note it down, right? So these are all things, inquiry and all will be created by end users in real time. Inquiry, quotation. If any errors will come from the inquiry and quotation, the sole responsibility is from SAP SD consultant only. Okay. In the inquiry, support pre-sales process are time sensitive, automatic availability check, automatic pricing, and no impact to FI can be used as reference document. See, inquiry, there is a no transaction is happened. At the time of inquiry, there is no transaction, no accounting document has been generated. Hence, so there is no GL accounts will hit at the time of inquiry and quotation. Okay, so there is no impact on FI side. So automatic pricing. See, actually, in SAP SD and MM have automatic pricing system. So pricing procedures are there. Okay, some of the standard pricing procedure, and if a client need customized pricing procedure, also we can make it. So that things will be done by only MM consultant and SD consultant only. But at the time of creation of purchase order or at the time of creation of the sales order, any pricing related error will come, like whether it is a tax related, okay, or any GL related, okay. Then as a FICO consultant, your participation would be there for resolving that issue. So that case, so your SD consultant will raise the subtask. Okay, we'll write that subtask to you, and so the main task will be assigned with his name, and again he will write the subtask and assign it to you. You need to work on that area. Okay, so for that case, you need to replicate the same scenario from the production system to quality, and you need to check so what kind of error exactly it is and how the data flow will happen through pricing procedure to this PO, and is there any conditions are missed out for the tax category or any GL account that we have taken wrongly or any missed out. Okay, any account assignment related stuff that was missed out. These are all things you need to verify. Okay. See, creation of the sales order. Sales order generally created by SD consultant. Okay, so you are not part of creation of the sales order. So SD end users will do the sales order creation and all. Any errors will come at the time of sales order. So SAP SD consultant will be responsible, but it is related to any cost centers or profit centers or any orders related or any GL related stuff. Then FICO consultant will be participated. Let me open up one document related to sales order. So VA03, just checking the items. Okay, so here, so the material we need to give order quantity, okay, and finished goods, and plant details, amount, net price. Okay, these are all details we need to give. So here you can see item details and ordering party, okay, and procurement. So procurement stuff, shipping, a reason for rejection. So these are all things we can see. This is sold to party, bill to party, sold to party, ship to party details. This is customer details. This is the sales order. And if you want to explore this, 1 minute. Any errors we can see in completion log? There is no errors. Assign contract, check doc, dangerous goods, completion log. So header, if you want to see header details, so these are all headers, sales, shipping, billing, accounting, conditions. Okay, so these are all conditions. Okay, so every sales order has conditions. So this is PR00 is the condition type. So PR00 is the condition type. This is gross value. So you can add some more condition type deductor from the tax. You can add some. You can also add some other conditions over here. So these are all conditions, freight related, discounts, gross value. So these are all things that we can give it. Okay, so these things will comes under the pricing procedure only. Okay, in SAP SD has pricing procedure. Here also you can add tax also. So any conditions failed, okay, over here, like any GL accounts not done properly for the particular conditions, okay, or calculation is not correct, calculation is not done correctly. For example, it's 1 lakh, but the condition you are taking 5%, but it is giving only 0.5%. Okay, so these things you need to resolve. Like any value related, accounting document related, okay, GL related, any account assignment related stuff you need to resolve in real time. Okay, so this is account assignment. So here for sales order should be captured through business area and WBS and some of the partners. So this is partners. This is partner of this customer. So every customer has a partners. Okay, every customer has a partners. These are all partners. Okay. So this is comes under sales data. This is billing document. So when it is billed, okay, these are all details we can see. This is Inco terms. So Inco terms is nothing but so what is a freight free, okay, or CF cost insurance freights. So this should be included. Like how you can transport the goods to the customer. Either you can transport the truck or travel or freight free related or cross border on what basis. So that is Inco terms. So Inco terms we need to take. So payment terms, you know very well what is payment terms are. If you see the document flow, so document flow means the sales order has PJ is there or billing is there. That things we can see over here. See this has invoice some error, account determination error. Goods issue is completed. Picking is also completed. So picking has a number and delivery has number. Picking has number. Goods issue has number. And this billing document, you need to solely responsible for for resolving this issue. Okay, so this billing document has an error. So this is billing document. If you check accounting one, okay, so here accounting document has not been created. So why? So you are now in this case you are solely responsible because of GL assignments in week of OA. So this kind of errors will come in real time. So this is condition. So for this condition, so this KOFI, so no access is not carried out initial phase, and you can also see this is a error. No GL accounts assigned properly in week OA. This kind of errors will come in real time. Okay, so any GL related issues you will be solely responsible, and in VKOS settings you are solely responsible. In OBYC settings you are solely responsible. SAP FICO consultant participate in account determination assignments, GL account assignments for the respective transaction keys. So based on the valuation class, valuation modifier, okay, those things like movement type, material type, so chart of accounts, we can assign the GL accounts, right? So that is comes under the SAP SAP SD VKOA. VKOA we need to take respective stuff like application, condition type, chart of accounts, account assignment group for material. These are all stuff yesterday we discussed, right? VKOA. So just double click on this. These stuff you need to explain to the interviewer. Okay. So delivery note. Then goods are picked or packed. Okay. Then post goods issue. Here accounting document should be generated from the OBYC. So update GL accounts. Cost of goods sold to inventory. Cost of goods sold transaction key is DBB. Inventory transaction key is DSX. Okay. So here also FI document should be generated. So FI document will be generated and FI to SD integration will be happen at the time of billing only. Okay, so here some of the points I explained: ERL, ERF, ERS account keys. Based on account keys, you need to assign the GL account. Okay, this is all subcomponents. These are all components. SAP process components, right? These are all things. See, every company, every organization has a enterprise structure. So every client has a organized structure. So here some of the organized structures, like you see in SAP, tell me anyone what is the organized structure for SAP FI module? Tell me anyone what is the organized structure for SAP FI module? You don't know?
Client operating concern, chart of account, controlling area, company code, business area.
Okay, first is client, then
After that operating concern, after that controlling area, after that company code, after that business area will be there.
So first thing is client, then operating concern. Operating concern has multiple controlling areas. Okay, under one controlling area there are multiple company codes will be there. So once you created a controlling area, then you need to assign to operating concern. And then if you create company codes, these company codes should be linked with the controlling area assignment. Then business areas or cost centers should become, right? Cost center is also one of the organized structure, one of the organization unit. Tell me what is SAP organization structure?
Purchase organization plan.
Yeah, first comes under the client, company code, plant, storage location, then purchase organization, then purchasing groups. Client concern. SAP, not SAP client company code. Next up, plants. Next storage location. Purchase organizations. Groups. Okay, this is overall idea regarding SAP related organization structure. Okay, so like that, SAP SD has also organization structure. So this is a client organization structure. So first is company code, then sales organization. Sales organization, how many sales organizations? 3 sales organizations are there. Under one company code, there are multiple sales organizations should be there. Okay, under one sales organization, distribution channels will be there. So under distribution channel, divisions will be there. Okay, so this sales organization has some distribution channels. This sales organization has some distribution channel like that. So first comes under client, then company code, then sales organization, then distribution channel, then divisions. Got it?
Sir, same should be with integration also, no, sir? First purchase organization will be there, I think.
See, this is integration. This is organization structure. Every module has an organized structure. Okay, let me show. Some organizational units. SPRO, reference IMG. Okay, SAP enterprise structure definition. So financial accounting, sales and distribution. So sales organization, distribution channel, sales office. So these are all things comes under SD. Material management, storage location, purchase organization. In logistics execution, you can see the plant. Where is logistics? This is logistics channel. This is plant. So divisions. So these are all part of organized structure. Okay, see, now your question is, just tell me what is your question?
First purchase organization should come, after that plant should come. That's what I think.
Yes, see, this is organized structure, SAP MM. So first is client, then company code, then plant. Organization structure hierarchy means which is first level, level 1, level 2, like that, which is senior. Client is the main, highest organization unit in SAP. Okay, this is the main first, like in the company, senior manager, assistant manager, like that. There is some hierarchy, right? So like that here, company code is the second hierarchy in SAP MM module. And plant is the third, storage location, purchase. This is on hierarchy, like that. In SAP SD has also hierarchy. Okay, this is on hierarchy. So, like, what is the purpose of purchase organization? Anyone tell me what is the purpose of purchase organization? What is the purpose of purchase organization?
Under purchase organization, we assign plant to the purchase organization.
No. What is the purpose? What is the purpose? I am asking purpose. What is the purpose of creation of purchase organization in SAP unit? SAP. So through purchase organization, we can buy the raw materials, right? So like that, what is the purpose of sales organization? Through sales organization, we can sell the goods to the customers. Okay, so So this SAP SD sales organization comes which level after client, then company code, then sales. This is third level. Okay, what is distribution channel? We can distribute the goods. Okay, we can distribution channel is required. Distribute in order to distribute the goods, it's required. Identify how products and services reach to the customers. Distribution channel is nothing but so how products services reach to the customers. So it is direct sales or it is showroom. Okay, so how you want to sell your product to the customer, how it should be delivered, those details. So through showroom also we can sell the products, right? Distribution channel may be direct sales or showrooms. Okay, like that. Division. So if you want to see the details, like some of the divisions. So your division is motorcycle, paint, food. Okay. So like you are manufacturing cars and bikes. Cars and bikes should be your divisions. Okay, power plant. Okay, so these are all divisions. Okay, divisions means what kind of products you are selling to the customers. That is divisions. Okay, some of the examples are mentioned over here. Okay, bikes, cars. So like my company is manufacturing of motors. Our division is motors. Okay. So distribution channel, how you can deliver the goods to the customer. Sales or through sales organization, we can sell the products to the customers. Sales area. So organization element comprised of sales organization, distribution channel and division. A sales area is also there in SAP. Sales office, sales group, and we need to create a sales area also. This is comprised of sales organization, distribution channel and division is a sales area. So will be used to link together organizational aspects of sale to the customers. We use statistical analysis. So these are examples. Sales organization, sales area is linked with the sales organization, distribution channel, and distribution channel has divisions. So this is the sales area. Sales area has direct distribution channels, wholesale, retail, okay, and also baseball division, software, all these. Okay. Sales office. So typically defined territory or market area. So this is sales office. You know very well what is sales office. It is also optional organized structure. It is a sales office linked with one or more sales areas also. Just now I have shown here. Sales office. These are all sales offices that you need to create. So sales, then maintenance sales group of person who are responsible for deal the sales. Okay, internal sales organization, say domestic sales area, and western sales office, eastern sales office, like that. Sales groups, subdivisions of sales office, territory or market. Salesperson. Okay, this is SAP SD terminology. Internal sales organization, structure, shipping point, loading point. Okay, what is shipping point? What is loading point? A shipping organization. Okay, this is master data. Master data is customer, material, and pricing. This is master data under SAP SD model. Okay, general in master data we have, if you go to MM03, so some views will be there. Material master. You can MM01 if you want to create any new, take industry sector, and material type is finished product. So why we need to deliver the finished product only. Okay, this is internal number. These are all views. So while creating material master, so this material master is linked with the sales, foreign trade, sales text. So this is material master is integration of all. It is integrated with the sales. It is integrated with the It is integrated with the PP. PP is MRP. It is integrated with the accounting. Okay. It is integrated with the costing. It is integrated with the warehouse management. So this SAP SD module, okay, material, you want to deliver the material, right? What kind of material you want to deliver to customer? Finished product. Okay, that you need to deliver. Okay, this material is linked with all these views. Okay, so material master is integrated with all the modules, almost all functional modules. Here, sales organization data in material master, you need to get the sales organization data too, and general plan data, foreign trade, sales text information also. Okay, this is the view. And see general data, tax data, and quantity stipulations, minimum order quantity, minimum quantity, and order unit. And here all this stuff. These are all material master data. Okay, the basic unit measurement, these are all stuff you need to give in the material master. These are all material related. Account groups. Tell me some of the account groups, SAP SD account receivables. Tell me some of the account groups. What are the account groups we have?
Customer accounts groups.
Yeah, tell me some of the customer account groups.
Foreign customers, domestic customers.
Domestic, international, one time, sold to party, shipped to party, bill to party. These are all account groups. Okay. Field status. Every account group has a field status, right? So tell me, I need to control some fields from the vendor master. I need to control means I need to suppress some of the fields in the customer master. Tell me how we can do that. By account groups, right? So in account groups, we have field status, right? Basic question here. If you go to OB D3, so every account group has a field status. So these are all fields, right? So these are all fields. Where will be there? These are all vendor master, all the fields, like customer master, all the fields will be there. So where we can control all these fields, customer account groups only. So customer account groups. Okay, you should understand. See what is the data containing by customer? What kind of data we can see in customer master data?
Business partner, company code, and
Very
sales org.
simple questions here. I'm asking very simple questions. In customer master data, what data we can see? See, in customer master data can be classified as a general data, address, control, payment, transaction, contact person. Okay, so this is vendor. Okay, I need to check customer XD03. So in customer master data containing the company code data, general data, and sales organization data. Okay, sales organization data will come once you give the sales details. Like once you give this sales organization, distribution channel, division details, then sales tab should be appear. Very simple question. General data, sales and distribution data, company code data. So in customer master data, we can give in these are all details: general data, address, communication, company code, bank information. These are all things comes under general data. So Customer master data is sales area. We need to give customer name, search, postal code. These are all details we need to give. Okay. All things customer master related stuff. Business partners. So business partners is a SAP in S4HANA. We can call it as a business partners. Okay, so business partners can be customers and vendors. Okay, so some of the account groups, sold to party, ship to party, bill to pay, these are all things we need to give in the customer master data. Partners, these are all partners. These are all partner details. Sold to party, bill to party, ship to party, these are all partners, business partners. Pricing. So in real time, so we need to do the pricing procedures. So SAP SD people will do that. So gross price minus discount plus surcharges, taxes need to be added, then final price should come. So how the pricing procedure should be made? So SD people will do that configuration. And some of the ready-made pricing procedures are also there in our system. Some of the pricing components, prices, discounts, taxes, surcharges, etc. The pricing procedure will be created by SAP SD people. Okay, here we need to consider the gross price. Okay, and what discounts and etc. we need to take. So this is a pricing procedure. Some condition also given. So these things will be done by SAP SD consultant. So pricing procedure will pick from the access sequence. How access sequence? Tell me what is meant by access sequence. How it is linked with conditions. On what basis we need to calculate tax. Access sequence is linked with conditions all time. Okay, access sequence is linked. Access sequence just how we can do the pricing. In a GST also access sequence is there, right? GST. So access sequence in GST tells about how we are going to do the GST calculation on what basis, country and tax code. Like that here, some of the pointers need to be considered. Pricing agreements. See in pricing, so what is the agreement? So pricing scales, rebates, customer expected price, product customers, sample agreements, detailed agreements. So this is sample agreements will be there and detailed agreement. So two types classification. In sample agreement, product, customer, customer material, customer group. In detailed agreement, pricing scales, rebates, customer expected, all this stuff. Okay, these are all things. Okay, and this is all things comes under the SAP SD. Okay, so you just check it out. Okay, so all this stuff is there in this material. Every point is clearly mentioned, types of contracts, agreement, scheduling, and the customer returns, the output tax, input tax, all the points are mentioned. Almost 145 pages are there. Okay. These are all things. If you want to get knowledge in complete SAP SD, okay, you need to prepare all this stuff. Customer returns. So in which cases customer credit memos, right? Return the orders, back orders. These are all stuff. Schedule agreements. Schedule agreements means date. Schedule means there is some dates will be there. Scheduling. I will tell you the schedule agreement. SAP MM has schedule agreement. SAP SD also schedule agreement. So just to go to material management. So go to purchasing. So outline agreement. So your outline agreement can be classified as a contract and schedule agreement. Okay. So contract. So how we can create a contract in SAP MM this way. And schedule agreement. So we need to create a schedule agreement. So if vendor known and if vendor has schedule agreement. So this one is schedule agreement. So here we need to take the vendor. Okay. So which vendor you are making the schedule agreement. So you need to take the particular company code. I created one or two vendors. So agreement can be two types. Quantity agreement, SAP MM agreement type can be two types, quantity and value based. But schedule agreement can be, you can take schedule agreement. This is schedule agreement only, not quantity and value based. So here you need to take the purchase orders, purchase organization, purchasing group, etc. Then you need to create like this. No currency assigned to vendor. This is, I think this currency is not assigned maybe. And if the character details, then only system will allow, or else system will not accept. Okay, schedule agreement should be prepared like this. Every schedule agreement has a specific dates in which date you need to send the materials to the customers. There is specific dates will be there. Let's say, for example, customer ordered 1,000 goods. Okay, you need to send these 1,000 goods on which date, and you need to send to the customer 50 days, 50 goods one time, second time 50, third time 50, like that. There is some specific dates will be there. Okay, schedule means specific dates, specific date and time. Okay guys, this is just like overall idea regarding SAP SD module. Okay, so contract, this is contract, and contract should be released. This is also end user activity. These are all end user activities. SAP, so SAP, this is comes under the purchasing. Okay, like that. SAP SD, sales organization, master data, sales support. Contract. So contract creation under VA 41. So here types of contracts will be there. So contract will be created by contract containing terms and conditions. Contract containing terms and conditions. Okay. So outline agreement can be two types: contracts and schedule agreements. Okay. Contract can be two types: quantity contract and value contracts. Contract can be two types. See, outline agreement can be classified as a contracts and a schedule agreement. Okay, and again this contract can be again this schedule agreement is different. This is schedule agreement is different. Schedule agreement, which date you are going to deliver the goods. Contract and what basis it is, quantity based contracts or value based contracts, like that. So billing plan, invoice plan is also there for company. So billing plan, every company has a billing plan. So contract, this time assembly, this operation after final invoice, like that. So company has a billing plans, and payment cycle also there for payment cycle is for the accounts payable process. Billing is invoice, customer invoice. Okay, so many things are here, okay, to learn. So I'm sharing this document to you for your better understanding. Okay, just look at this document. Okay, but these are all things are not required for interview level. Okay, but in real time, at least if you want to know what is distribution channel, what is division, what is pricing procedure, at least if you have that level knowledge, you can work in real time. Okay, so this is the overall idea regarding the SAP SD process. Okay, so at least you guys should review this document. You will get some knowledge. Okay, so basically you just explain this process. If interview asks about the SAP SD related process, then you can say this also. That's enough. Accounting documents, okay. And also I shared SAP FI to SD integration related stuff. That's the 2 classes are more than enough for the interview perspective. If you want to explore many things in SAP SD module, then we will have to make R&D on this. Okay, you should understand the basic terminology. What is sales office, sales area, and distribution channels, divisions. Okay, and some functions in shipping. Okay, transporting, building plans, and all those stuff we need to explore. Every company has some plans on this, billing plans. So those things you need to explore. This is the overall idea on the SAP SD module. Okay, and tomorrow, so how many people are ready for mock test? Just ping me in chat box. Okay, so I will ask you that. So just to prepare, I will ask you some questions on that area. Last time, some of the people voluntarily mentioned their names in the chat. Okay, so tell me how many people are there. Just ping me in the chat. Just ping in the group. Last time, who given the names? Okay, what about day after tomorrow? If I give 1 day time, so you need to finish up all this stuff, ready for interview. How many people are ready for interview? Last time 4 or 5 people said right. I think Gopi is ready for interview. 1 person only. Last time, how many people are ready for interview? Some people mentioned their names. Pooja. So Pooja, are you ready? Tulsi Nath. Bhavana. See, I don't ask that level questions. Okay, so basic questions I will ask you. Tell me the process. That's enough. But after the end of this training, then you will take another 10 days time. Then come for the mock test. But initially, just like screening related questions I will ask. Okay. Shiva Ramakrishna, Asin, Bhavana, Tulasinath. How many people are ready? I need 1 day time. Okay. So I'm giving 1 day time. Okay. See, I don't ask any question from this today's session. Okay. So today's session is only SD related stuff I just explained. So people are completely new to this areas. That's the reason just I'm trying to give some knowledge on this area. But so this is SD related stuff. No question will come in this area in real time. Okay, so what we have discussed till yesterday's session, that is very important and challenging. So people should ready for those content only, not today's session. Today's session is just a bonus session. You will get some knowledge on this area. See, everyone should ready for the mock test. So I'm giving 1 day time. Okay, I'm giving 1 day time. So you should ready for the mock test. Okay, Bhavana, are you ready? I think Gopi has given the name. Tulasinath, what happened? How much time you need? Shivarama, yeah, tell me. Okay, Tulasinath, you need 2 days time. I'm ready to give on Saturday. Okay, Bhavana. Okay, fine. Okay, so Gopi, you should prepare well today, today and tomorrow. Okay, I will take one interview on these areas. So please be ready with the interview questions. Okay, thank you, and we will continue tomorrow.